Sociopaths. They seem nice until they do this behind your back. Have you ever met someone who seemed warm, friendly, even generous, only to discover later they were not who you thought? That person may have been a sociopath. These individuals are masters of deception. They can appear charming, confident, and caring when in view, but behind closed doors, they reveal darker motives: manipulation, control, betrayal, and emotional exploitation that leave others shattered, confused, or emotionally drained. Sociopaths lack empathy, thrive on control, and often act as coworkers, friends, family members, or even romantic partners. At first, they can be engaging, generous, and supportive, but once they've earned your trust, their true nature can emerge in confusing, unexpected, and deeply hurtful ways. What is sociopathy? Sociopathy, clinically known as antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, describes a psychological condition marked by a profound lack of empathy and disregard for others' feelings, a pattern of lying, deception, and exploitation, violation of social norms and rules, impulsivity, recklessness, and little forethought, an inability to form genuine emotional bonds. Unlike psychopaths, who tend to be cold, calculated, and deliberate, sociopaths are often more erratic, volatile, and prone to emotional outbursts. Both are skilled at wearing a mask of kindness and trustworthiness to lure people in. They seem nice until they do this behind your back. At first glance, sociopaths may seem like the ideal friend or partner: attentive, funny, generous. But once they've earned your trust, their real behaviors surface, usually in private or behind your back. Here's how they operate. Sociopaths are shameless operators when it comes to psychological control. They pretend to care, showering you with affection and attention, not out of genuine warmth, but to gain leverage. Guilt trip you. If you question their motives or push back, they flip the script and blame you for being unreasonable. Use emotional blackmail, threatening to withhold affection, abandon the relationship, or launch rumors to force you to comply. These tactics are not accidental. They are part of a calculated strategy to keep you insecure, needy, and under their control. 2. They lie constantly. Lying is practically a reflex for sociopaths. You can expect fabricated backstories designed to elicit sympathy or manipulate your sense of compassion. Cover-ups. If caught acting wrongly, they create elaborate lies or shift blame. Lying for fun. Sometimes they lie to feel clever or in control. These lies are increasingly difficult to untangle because they often involve emotion, setting you up to second-guess your ever-shifting reality. 3. They smear your reputation behind your back. A sociopath may act like your biggest supporter publicly, but they spread rumors and half-truths to poison your reputation slowly. They sabotage your relationships, spreading gossip that you're untrustworthy or unstable. They gaslight. Hence, when you confront them, they deny everything and call you paranoid. These covert attacks harm your support systems and question whether anyone truly trusts you. 4. They use people as pawns. Sociopaths view others as instruments of their agenda. They befriend you for resources, status, connections, opportunities. Discard relationships once you're no longer helpful. Pit people against each other, igniting drama to divert attention and control the narrative. To a sociopath, people are not meaningful. They are tools to advance their needs. Loyalty means nothing to a sociopath. They cheat emotionally or physically in relationships. No empathy, no boundaries. Steal credit or money in workplace settings, using charm to elevate themselves. Ghost or abandon relationships when you no longer serve their purpose. Their guilt or remorse is so minimal that reconciling with their earlier persona is often impossible. 6. They take pleasure in causing emotional pain. Some sociopaths aren't just manipulative, they're sadistic. You might notice they hide private cruelty from the public view, mocking or demeaning those close to them, provoking emotional breakdowns to watch you unravel, playing the victim after causing hurt, skillfully shifting the blame onto you. This sadistic undercurrent turns ordinary interactions into psychological traps. Spotting the red flags before it's too late. Awareness is your defense against sociopathy. Watch for excessive charm. They may seem too perfect, too rehearsed. A trail of past failed relationships, broken friendships, crazy exes, unexplained conflicts. frequent lying, even when it offers no benefit, a love for drama and conflict, instigating tension just for the spectacle, lack of responsibility, they never admit fault, controlling behaviors, testing your loyalty and compliance, emotional volatility, the silent retreat or sudden aggression when challenged. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. If you suspect someone may be a sociopath, act strategically to protect your emotional and mental health. 1. Trust your gut. Your internal warnings shouldn't be ignored. If you feel uneasy, pay attention. 2. Set firm boundaries. Don't agree to things that make you uncomfortable or disregard your emotions. Enforce limits, firmly and consistently. 3. Document their actions. Save conversations, screenshots, and notes. This evidence will help you remember the truth when they deny or gaslight. 4. Don't attempt to change them. Sociopathy is a deeply rooted personality disorder. There's very little hope in fixing or rehabilitating them. 5. Choose no contact when possible. The most vigorous defense is to remove yourself from the environment if you can't, minimize exposure and emotional engagement. 6. Enlist support. Confide in trusted friends, family, or a therapist. External validation helps you stay grounded in reality. Conclusion. Sociopaths are consummate actors. They appear helpful, charming, even lovable, but behind your back, they manipulate, lie, betray, and exploit. Their behaviors are calculated and destructive, leaving emotional scars that can last long after the relationship ends. But here's the truth. You stop being prey when you spot the signs early. You regain the power by trusting your instincts, setting boundaries, documenting behavior, and disconnecting when needed. Know this, your clarity, self-worth, and boundaries are stronger than their deception. Stay alert, stay protected, and never doubt your right to safety and respect.